Thanks so much for hosting.
Hey everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana. Let's dive into the 679th stream and welcome. So many great people. Thank you so much. I just was given a little bit of a time for everyone to roll on in. This is the first of a series of charity streams I'm going to be doing in participation with the awesome stream team, I'm a part of Club Tortimer, and so I really am trying to get everything right here. It's been a while since I've done a charity stream. Those of you who are somewhat new actually probably don't even recall me ever doing a charity stream. So, by way of recap, we actually had a really awesome campaign called Campaign of Mana in collaboration with Team Good Vibes, which had a wonderful leader who was an Animal Crossing streamer for a good long time. Knew him for a while, and unfortunately, he's no longer streaming. That group has disbanded. However, we were able to raise an incredible amount of money, and just the Mana community, just the Art of Mana community, just the Friends of Mana, were able to raise over $1,000 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And this is an awesome, awesome organization. I was really, really happy to be a part of it, really proud to be raising money for it. And that was super awesome. I know, Nemus, right? Isn't that wild? It was an incredible and honoring and humbling moment, to be sure, and that was super cool. It was part of also a big campaign that St. Jude has been having done for a few years now. It's actually called St. Jude Live, and it's in collaboration with streamers. Really cool idea, and St. Jude really leveraged, I think, the streaming content creation community extremely well. So today marks again this return to doing a charity stream. Hey, Night Gecko, hello. I'll continue my thoughts in just a moment here. But I do want to actually just officially say welcome to Namus, Carter Balian, Chronolock, and Rainbow Kappa TTV, Pixel Knight FK, and then also we've got Night Gecko 94. So welcome on in, everybody. So great to see all of you. And oh my gosh, Pixel, I am so sorry for your loss. Oh my gosh. A teacher at your school actually died of COVID today. They will be in my thoughts and prayers, Pixel Knight. I'm so sorry. Oh, and Animate Barrel. How did I miss it? I mean, Animate Barrel, of course. I even said hello to Animate and totally bypassed it as I was going through. So sorry, Animate Barrel. Welcome on in too. Thanks for saying something. So today we are actually supporting this charity called Paws. Oh, and the FK is silent. Pixel Knight says that's awesome. Today we are raising money for a game called a charity called Pause Your Game. So I've got a command here: pause! Exclamation mark pause anytime. Boom! It just pops the little doobly-doo right there. And it's a nonprofit animal charity who aims to improve the lives of animals and prevent euthanasia of sheltered. I was reading it off of there and it just went away. Of sheltered and wild animals through the larger content creator community. Donate at the Tiltify. That's Teamwork of Mana. And so this is in collaboration with Club Tortimer. I'm super proud of this team. Nerd Holly, howdy, howdy, howdy. Thank you so much for your kind words on Twitter. Super proud to be a part of Club Tortimer, and they actually presented the idea of Pause Your Game. So let's talk a little bit real quickly about what this charity is, okay? So it's a 501c3 nonprofit animal charity, and this is right from their website. It's a nonprofit animal charity whose mission is to leverage the social awareness and philanthropic nature of the gaming, streaming, and influencer communities in order to help improve the lives and prevent the unnecessary euthanasia of both sheltered and wild animals through animal activism, welfare, and advocacy campaigns. So their sort of general thrust is to really use content creators to spread this awareness for animals that are in need and to raise money. And so they actually bring this sort of hypothetical to table, which I think is really interesting. They said, for example, if roughly 6.5 million animals enter shelters each year, of those approximately 1.5 million are euthanized yearly. If 5% of the 165 million gamers in the United States committed to fostering, volunteering, or donating, then euthanasia could be ended by the next day, which is, I think, pretty phenomenal. So, those of you who know me know that Ms. Mana and I have had 2 pugs in this current form. Our Mana Chug, a pug chihuahua. Both were adopted in the first, our original Mana pug. She actually was adopted when she was 8, so we had her when she was an older dog. And to me, I think it was just such an amazing pairing and match, and we found the perfect companion for our home in our Mana pug, who, again, at 8 years old, not a lot of people are interested in adopting older dogs. So I thought it was really kind of neat that there's this organization out there that's trying to support animals and support uh, the shelters and systems that are taking care of animals and to prevent euthanasia of animals. So I think it's really cool. I'm trying to make a fairly optimistic $100 goal. That's what I figure for over the next 2 weeks. If all throughout our community we could reach $100 for this, that would be pretty awesome. Now, I also recognize this is a time of COVID. It's a time still where not a lot of expendable money may be in your pockets. So do not feel obligated. Honestly, whatever we get is going to be just, I think, the icing on the cake. I don't want to put too much of a burden or make anyone feel guilty if they cannot commit or cannot donate. I haven't put together a list of things that incentives, I guess, little rewards or things if we hit certain milestones. But I do have some ideas on what we can possibly do, depending on where we reach, or what we reach in the next 2 weeks. But as Nerd Holly says, spreading the word also helps too. So that's it. That's where we are. You'll see there's a bar up here, and over. I guess over. Let me actually switch to this camera view for a moment. Over here, you can actually see right there if you ever need a reminder of what the link is. If someone new comes in chat and wonders what's going on, feel free to use that command. Anyone is welcome to use it. You'll also see a nice little tracker here from $0 to $100. It's really hard to move your hand in the right way. I'm trying to go like this, and it's like actually... Whoa. Okay, anyway. So that's there. A bar. I thought the stream was family friendly, Pixel Knight says. Hey, Memory Martin, welcome on in. And you'll also notice over in the other corner here, we do have a little shout out for a donor as well. We also have special alerts that will be revealed. I also have small little videos that I'll be sharing with you as time goes along as well. But I thought it would be great to start with a game which also does have just a wonderful, very powerful message already, not only with regards to the fact that it's animals, and we certainly can extrapolate and say, well, look, we're doing a charity for animals, but also there is a rabbit character here, Chive, I believe the name is, that is actually working out, is in a wheelchair, and is working out a contraption to be able to play an arcade game, a driving race car arcade game with hand controls as opposed to having to use the pedals on the floor. Super cool. And it just also seems like it's really going places in terms of kind of family dynamics and maybe even some depression. Who knows? Anyways, Pixel Knight called it. Time for depressed Animal Crossing. So I suppose we can click our fingers, shall we? 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. I like our little overlay. It's just simple. But let's press a button and play some of this game. So welcome on in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everything. And I guess Amanda says, Nerd Holly says, man, I was wondering, do you make your own art stuffs for your Twitch and YouTube channels, such as logos and banners, or did someone make them for you? I make them, my friend. I make them indeed, yeah. All the stuff that you see, like my starting soon screen and all that, that's done by me. Pixel Knight says, wait, man, I don't want to go. Oh, Memory Martin's going, what happened in the story last time? Nothing bad per se, but it certainly, there's an underlying tone of some difficulty, maybe some bullying, etc. And also, Namus has redeemed emote only chat, so we need to get that going as well. If you could help with that, Memory Martin, that would be awesome. Let's see. Chrono runs into chat being chased by vehicles driven by puppies. Goodness, guess there is no pause in patrolling. Oh my gosh. That's funny. All right, we got some emote only chat here for a moment. And if y'all want to just spam some emotes of various ilk, that would be awesome. There we go. Now we got the emotes going. Let's take a look and see. I think we want to go back. Actually, probably to Button City. Let's go directly there, shall we? That's what we're going to do. And, Mana, if I could, I'd give you the $100 right. Sadly, I can't. No, and that's totally fine. Like I said, this is not to make anyone feel like they need to do anything in particular. So, did you want to buy a snack? I love all the emotes flying across the screen, too. I love seeing the Hacks and Snacks emotes as well, Chrono. Let's talk about where's Mr. Button? I want to know that. He's been tired lately, so he's in the back. Okay. Let's talk over here with our friend Chive. You won't beat me, but I need to practice to beat Basil. Okay. Hey, Chive. Cool, I think I saw some new ways I can cut down my time. Let Basil know I'm coming for both of you. Okay. So I'm going to go over here and talk to Basil. It's nice that everyone's close by right now. Basil says... Oh, no, that's Sunflower. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. We'll run away there. Basil is over here. Derp. Character I just spoke with. My short-term memory. Oh, no. What does all the soda mixed together taste like? That's a great question. All right. That's something we used to do. Did you want to buy a snack? No. Revolution Racer? How'd it go? I beat her time. She said that she found some new ways to optimize. That's good. Why are you interested in her racing? Oh, I kind of have a secret rivalry with her. Secret rivalry? What? Fennel asks. She's always at the top of the leaderboards here at the arcade, Basil says. I practice for hours and hours since I work here, but she beats my scores anyway. But I'm heading off to college soon. I won't be able to play here anymore. When Revolution Racer arrived at the arcade, I was excited for a last challenge. Chive loves the comic it's based on, so she was really excited too. She kept asking me when it would be all set up, but when it came in, I was sad. I realized she couldn't play it because of the controls. Having the high score, knowing I never had a chance to challenge Chive, what kind of high score would that be? An empty one. When she modded the machine to have hand controls, I was ecstatic. Now I can challenge her to one last game. For real! Even if she beats me, I want to get a real chance to be at the top of the leaderboard before she goes. Can you check Chive's time for me again? This is so cool. I'm loving this. All right, we've cleared the board of emotes. Look at all those emotes here. If you wouldn't mind returning it to the standard chat, that would be awesome. You won't beat me? Okay, so let's do this. Hey, Chive, Basil send you? Yeah. My time is 1:42 now. I beat his time. Wow, that was fast. Can you tell Basil my time? Hey, I love this. This is called having to walk to read the chapter. It's like, doot, 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 doot. It's a game of Pong. I don't want to buy a snack. I want to keep talking about Revolution Racer. All right, her new time is 1:42. What? Already? How can I beat that? I mean, finally, a true challenge. Can you ask Chive what she did? And back! This is like the world's most miniature fetch quest. All right. Oh, no, hold on a second. I'm going to run away for a moment. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, it's pretty funny, right? Oh my gosh. All right. And so, everyone, you are able to chat in standard text now. Okay, so hey Chive, tell him I took his advice, but I didn't say anything. I know he wants to know how I went faster. Tell Basil he needs to believe in himself. Yeesh. Is that how you get good at games? Just believe in yourself? Maybe that's how I beat Minecart Madness over on Donkey Kong Country back in the day. So, man, how was your day, Memory Martin asks. Honestly, it was a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty tired, and I don't know, it wasn't the smoothest of days. It wasn't bad. There was plenty of good things, but I was just a little tired. Fennel, she said to take your own advice and believe in yourself. Maybe I just need to train better. Can you do a race? Maybe I'll see where I can improve if I watch you. Beat my time of 1:45. Let's race. All right. We're in it. We're in it to win it. We got the arcade going. And there we go. So you gotta try and, there we go. So you gotta work the line here. That's what I'm saying. Just work the line. Kind of towards the center. Use those boosts on the curve there. That's what you want to do. That's what we figured out last time. Always be boosting. ABB. If you follow the simple ABB rules of mana, always be boosting. Hey, look! Pixel Knight faded back in. That was faster than usual. I love it. Between Chrono with the wormhole and Pixel Knight with the snaps and Namus with the emotes. I mean, we've just got such lovely little traditions here. I think it's awesome. Mictron Gaming says deja vu, right? Deja vu, Mictron. Can we get a shout out, please, for Mictron Gaming and family-friendly streamer? Right now, we are playing, of course, Button City, but we are also raising money for Pause Your Game. All right. We're going here. I've never seen this before. Higher on the streets. Okay. Right on, Mictron. And Pix. Hello, Pix, with all the emotes. So good to see you, Pix, my friend. A new friend of Mana. And Pix comes on in with all the emotes. Nerd Holly says to Memory Martin, maybe you pinched a nerve. Let's check and see what Memory Martin said. I hear ya. I've had this weird pinching feeling right below my left ankle all day. There's no cuts or bruises to indicate I hit it anywhere. And Tylenol hasn't helped either. Oh, that's no good. Basil Gal affirming Basil's. Wow, you're really good, Fennel. I see where I can optimize my time to claim victory. Do you, though? So it's just a little shade right there. Hello, Pix. Give me a second, Basil says. Okay, that's cool. Nerd Holly says, I was going to learn to use Illustrator and such to make my own banner and things to amp up my YouTube videos, but I'm not very creative or artistic. Ooh, look at that. Basil says my time's now 140. Can you tell Chive? I can. The fetch quests continue. But I love the story in this game, so it's worth it. So what I would say, Nerd Holly, is that what I typically use, I actually use Photoshop for most of these things. So I'll cut over here real quick just to show you, like, for example, my promotion screen. Over the course of a lot of time and experimentation, I've discovered a way where I can actually create a series of elements with the simple text tool, where every text, every letter, every piece of that text up there is completely editable. I don't actually need to rasterize anything and start adding layers and adding effects to rasterize layers. In fact, I could go in, not in OBS, but in Photoshop and just type anything else I wanted, and it would be in that same font, with that same drop shadow, with the same fade, the same what am I trying to think of? The thing that lines it. I can't think of the name of what that effect is, but the border between all the letters. So that's kind of a cool little thing. I'm happy that I figured that out, and it's definitely saved me time. So same thing with actually the bars right here. in my overlays, those are also directly editable. And the drop shadows, everything, it's all one go. I can move that bar, that box to make whatever shape I need, and it just works. So, yeah, if you want tips on that, I'm happy to share that. Oh, Mike Tron was referencing a song, Those Shocked Eyes. Ah, gotcha. Memory Martin, yeah, grab a heating pad. That might help. I will say that Illustrator is a very powerful tool, but honestly, Photoshop is probably the best place to start, and a lot of the things you would use in Illustrator, you can kind of learn in Photoshop first. I think Photoshop is more versatile. So if you're going to get one, I would get Photoshop. Also, this game is adorable, right? Absolutely. Well, hey, oh, you know what? What I'd really also like to know, everybody here, so far, I know a lot of you have seen this. I just want to know, what is your first sort of favorite aspect of this game right now? We're gonna pause for a second. What is something that you think is really cool about this game? Okay, what's striking you right now? You know, Mike Tron says it's adorable. Is it? You know? Oh, wait a minute. Why is it? Hold on a second. There we go. When I hold on a second. Was I on studio? What screen have you been seeing the whole time? Have you been seeing this screen? Or have you been seeing this screen the whole time? I'm a little nervous. I just realized studio mode was on, and that might have messed me up. And did you at all see this when I was talking about this? When I was talking about the... So you've been seeing this screen or this screen? We'll call this A, B, and at any point did you see C? I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, Mike Jordan got Cruisin' Blast. Awesome. Animate Barrel says that they love the dialogue. We saw B and C. Okay, so you didn't see it. Okay, good. Okay. All right. I must have hit that at the wrong time or something. But anyway, how do you like Cruisin' Blast? I'm really interested in it. Chrono says my favorite aspect of the game is you playing it. Pixel Knight says the story and art style. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Memory Martin loves the art style. It's just like the arcade games I grew up with, Mike Tron Gaming says. The low poly look is super cool. Now, I know Namus actually mentioned that he tried the new season of Fortnite. And I actually did give that a go. And there was a character you could purchase that was like a low poly fox. And it reminded me of Fennel so much that I couldn't resist. I had to pick it up. So I did. And it was just, it was adorable. I wanted to get that. And it's kind of cool too, because it shimmers as the polygons, the you know, low polygons reflect light. So I just thought it was super neat. And again, I'm just sort of a sucker for stuff like that. I'm gonna try something here, everyone. I actually set this up earlier. I'm fixing it now. Just a little behind the scenes, because I haven't done this for so long. Like I said, I'm kind of relearning things, and I was having some issues with it before. Let's see if this works this time. And friends, I'm gonna possibly be showing you a short little I suppose. Oh, what is this? What is this, my friends? Although I don't know why the alert sound effect didn't go. I'm super pumped that we just got our first donation, my friends. An anonymous $10 donation for Pause Your Game. Something seems to be broken in there, but it does look like that donation has come on in. It's at least recognized in one spot. We'll presumably see it pop up maybe with a delay. I think actually I've heard some other people say that they've been experiencing alert delays today. But look at that, anonymous $10. Thank you so much. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's give this a shot and see if this actually works. Total Sketch, hello. How are you doing? All right, we're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's give it a go. Stay tuned. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere, woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Please support Pause Your Game over on Tiltify. I got links in the chat and all that stuff. Well, it worked. I may have had a slight issue. Could you hear it? Could you hear it? Was it? I can't believe it was upside down. Of all the things for me to mess up, I didn't expect it to be that it was upside down. Could you hear it, my friends? Oh. The sound was good. Okay. And it was loud enough you could hear the music. You could hear what I was singing and saying. It was about even with my voice now. Oh man. That singer looked like he's your brother. Totally good. Okay. You know what? We're going to have to watch that one again later just because it was it was upside down, or maybe it was intentional. It wasn't intentional. Oh man. All right, so Chive here, so thank you so much to whomever it was that donated that $10 to get us started. I'm not sure why things seem to be broken still, but that means a lot. Just having just knowing that, you know, even if that's the only amount that is donated during this whole campaign, just knowing that was done really means a lot to me. So I don't do charity streams that often. I'm gonna try and be pretty how should I say it? Intentional about them. I always personally feel it's really important to make sure that it's also a charity that I feel comfortable with supporting, and I try and do some research beforehand. I don't know a ton about this particular charity because there's not a whole lot out there. It is a newer charity, but it does seem to be doing good things. It has good word of mouth and good, positive feedback in the community. So it's not like a tried and true St. Jude kind of thing. But I'm getting definitely a good feeling about this, and think that their goals are admirable. I also really appreciate being a part of Club Tortimer, and they're trying to do this campaign. Throughout the whole campaign, they're trying to raise $2,000 for this organization. It's this month. And as a matter of fact, if you don't know Club Tortimer, all of the Club Tortimer family, trying to raise money for charity once a month. And so different goals for different months and things like that, different charities as well. But it's really cool to be a part of it. And I'm happy to be doing this again. Oh, look at that. Basil, get over here, Chive says. Yeesh, you can come talk to me yourself, Congrats on the new time. Thanks. I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you. We don't talk much, but I always saw you as my arcade rival. I know. You've always pushed me to do my best also. I don't think I'd be able to get these high scores without a rival like you. What? You mean it? Yeah, I'm gonna miss you when you leave for college. Thanks, Chive. That means a lot. But I don't think I'm gonna let your time stand. Oh, but don't think I'm gonna let your time stand. And watch out for Fennel. He's faster than he lets on. I guess I'll have to keep defending my time then. Thanks, Fennel. You helped me out a ton too. Here, have this toy EV Sprinter. I won't have space for it in my dorm. That's really cool. I guess my real high score is the friends and rivals I made along the way. I love this game. It's so good. Now let's play some games. Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. Total Sketch. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, yes. Total Sketch had my appendix removed yesterday. Oh, that's right. Everybody's wishing Total Sketch well. Hope you recover fast. And Total Sketch says, my surgery went well. I'm doing okay. It was just all very sudden and surprising. Oh my gosh. And Wooby, yes. Is there a link for donation? There is. There is indeed, Wooby. Welcome on in. Thanks to Memory Martin for putting that down there right there. That'll take you to a page where you can donate. And yeah, we've got this. We're going for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it accepts PayPal, credit card. I think there's another method as well, and I can't remember right now. Might be like Amazon Pay. I can't remember. And Pixel Knight says, look, there's an emo French kid in the corner. Wooby, it's so good to see you, my friend. Chive is my favorite character in this game, hands down. Memory Martin, I agree right now. Like, I really do. Chive is just cool in so many ways, and I love the representation. It's super awesome. And so Total Sketch, yeah, it was caught super early to the point the doctors were confused about what the issue was. I am super glad that everything was caught. Sounds like no issues. And I'm glad you're recovering. Sit back, relax, enjoy just the good feelings of hanging out with us. And Valerian, by the way, says, I love GoboBots for the lore, but I'm not really good at playing it. Maybe I should try Revolution Racer. Let's race! All right, I'm ready. I'm super excited, actually, because this is my favorite. I love racing games, you know? I just get to enjoy Mana and friends while I recover. See, that's perfect. Well, we are playing some Animal Crossing on Thursday. And then I'm actually playing a new game, new to me. It's been out for a little bit. I have it on Switch, called The First Tree. It's one that I'm really excited to try. My goodness, this is a little too loud. Hold on, I'm gonna pause that for a second. Can you imagine pausing arcade games? That'd be cool. So this game, The First Tree, looks super neat. It's, again, kind of low poly. I really just have been gravitating towards low poly games lately, which is really strange because I've always been a fan of either hand-drawn or pixel art games, and not so much, well, I think what it is when low poly became a style as opposed to attempting to be the most realistic. That's when I started appreciating it. Kind of like pixel art is today, where you see the sharp pixels. It's more of a style and an aesthetic instead of the limitations of the display and the hardware. Because really, pixel art was trying to approximate hand-drawn style. And yet with the technology and the way the technology interfaced with each other, then you got this look that was kind of smooth and everything. But if you had just the raw signal, it's going to look very jagged and rough, with those square pixels that are really sharp. Now you look at modern retro style indie games that use pixel art. Think Shovel Knight, and it's all those real sharp pixels. That's not really how the games used to look, but it's now an aesthetic. Kind of the same. Oh, hey, look at that! We've got ourselves another $10 for pause your game. I don't know why nothing seems to be working. That's rather unfortunate. I don't get it. It should be on. General settings. Let me just take a quick peek here. Let me see. If I go here to Tiltify donations. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Let's try this again, my friends. Hold on. I might have a way of fixing this. Possibly. Hold on. I think I know what was wrong. And I'm a little embarrassed if it's what I think it was. I think I had Tiltify donations actually disabled, which is rather unfortunate. But let's see if I do this. Oh, and there was even a comment. Well met, Mana. Let's unpause this donation. I love it. Now, did that do anything? No, it just did that. Oh, interesting. Didn't seem to do what I thought it was going to do. Yeah, see, those are just showing up there, but it's not showing up in the top donation bar. Why would that be? Well, that's odd. Now, if I went to the campaign page, Teamwork of Mana, $20 it shows $20 right there. Also, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh boy. Blah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, my friends. That's really disappointing. I could maybe just try. Let's try this. If I go in, this is good. This is really helpful, everyone. As I haven't done this for so long, and you know the tools change, and sometimes they don't quite work the way you expect them to. If I refresh this, what happens? Booyah! Booyah! So we missed some alerts, but now it's showing up there. That's good. That's good. Okay, did you see all that, everybody? Okay. So now we can see at least the $20 there. Of course, now we also have, you know what, let's refresh one other thing, which is I'm going to refresh my event list here. Because we can't be having that with the extra alerts there at the bottom. There we go. So now that should be refreshing. Boom. Done. And I feel much, much better about all that. So there we go. We've kind of fixed it. I don't know why, but yeah, thank you so much. That's $20. That's just that's right there for Pause Your Game. I'm super pumped. That's gonna be awesome, and definitely gets us really close. I mean, we're almost a quarter of the way to our goal of $100. So thank you so much. I have a sneaky suspicion that Wooby was one of those donors, but I won't call you out. Thank you so much. And can't stay. I love that you're supporting a great cause. Happy to donate. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, Wooby just did say it. Okay, oh, Wooby, thank you so much. Hey, Wooby, on your way out, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play it in case you missed it before. Let's do this one more time. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here woof there, woof everywhere, woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Please support Pause Your Game over on Tiltify. I got links in the chat and all that stuff. Nice. All right, we got it right too. It was right side up. That's for you. I've got some others that I'll share, but oops. But we'll continue on here for a little bit. Let's take a look at our objectives here, shall we? All right, so we've got a couple of neat things here. And Wooby, thank you so much, my friend. And you changed your shirt fast, right, Retro Rewind Pod? Amazing, right? All right, let's take a look at the story here. Oh, it looks like we don't have any quests for the story at the moment. Yet. It's all right. Retro Rewind Pod, hello. And oh my gosh. Chrono says, so sorry. Oh, look at all this. This is so much stuff. And it should be updating in real time. You're right, Mary Martin. I don't know why it wasn't doing that. Retro Rewind Pod is here. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Let's please get some shout outs. I didn't even see you join in there. So sorry. Missed some messages there, my friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. So let's take a look and see what I've missed. So it looks like Retro Rewind Pod came in. Mary Martin was talking about Maui. Oh, Toll Sketch says, Maui got me Paper Mario for the Switch to keep me busy. It's cute. Have you played it, man? I've not, but it does look pretty cute. I also really want to get the Mario Golf game, but the Paper Mario games are pretty fun. I'm interested in that. Kind of want to play the Wii one. Memory Martin's saying that they haven't played it yet.
Captain, we're detecting strange signals on the screen. It appears we've been hosted.
Thank you so much, Scooter. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, that sneeze is coming back. Pixel Knight says, the time my family went all around town to find my uncle's dog and couldn't find him, and he was on his bed at my uncle's garage. Oh, no. And the dog was just like, yo, what's up? When we adopted Cooper and brought him home, he jumped out of the car, walked right up the front door, sat down, and looked at us as if he's always done that. That is so great. Cronus says, I have several, but I had a dog named Gumbo. First day she escaped the yard, and I chased her all day. I caught her, and as I was bringing her into the house and closing the garage, she jumped out of my arms and dashed under the garage door just before it finished closing like Indiana Jones. Did she grab her hat, too? That's awesome. And Retro Rewind Pod did get a shout out. Thank you so much. Scooter's enjoying Mario Golf. Total Sketch says we adopted Cricket, our all-black cat. She's scared of boxes for whatever reason, so she broke out of every box they put her in and was running all over the cat area at the Humane Society as they tried to catch her. Eventually, they got her and got her out and her into a real crate. When we got in the car, we said, "Good job, Cricket. You got us a free crate." That is so funny. All right, Retro Rewind Pod is going to do some dishes. That sounds great. And put her in a new crate. Gotcha, in a real crate. That's hilarious, Sketch. That is hilarious. I love that stuff. I love these stories too. What an amazing way to kind of. By the way, one goal I have is if we do reach $100, I'm pretty sure that this was an idea I had. I'll throw it by you. What do you think of Otter Mana making a return? That might be one of the things we do. Okay. Let's dive back to the game real quick. And I'm not quite sure what to do, but I am going to go up and check on the Goba Bots arcade game, and we'll see if there's any business happening up here. Oh, who's this? Who's this here? Rue says, why does everyone call us the Scrub Squad? We're not that bad at Goba Bots. You okay? We keep losing. The Fluff Squad, the Tough Fluffs, my mom. How do we keep losing to every team? They don't even get our team name right. Oh, did you hear all that? I did. Whatever. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be the worst team in the arcade anymore. It's humiliating. No matter what we do, we keep losing. What are we doing wrong? Playing the wrong meta? It's hard to get good. What are we supposed to do? Wait, you're on the Fluff Squad. Your team is great. You train us. But I just started playing. You have natural talent. Please train us. If not, then we'll forever be the laughingstock of the arcade. Fine. Yippee! Rue says it'll be the best if you train one-on-one with each member of the Scrub Squad. First, me. We need to play more aggressively. We never put the heat on our opponents. Can you show me how to play against a lineup of ranged Gobabots? I need you to form a team made up of Pinarang, Sparkleberry, Pucker Blast, and Starkin. Excuse me, what now? Cool. All right. Yes, Scooter says Switch firmware update happened, and now Bluetooth audio is supported on Switch. This is true, and I think that's super cool. Total Sketch says, but in all seriousness, if someone is looking for a new pet, please consider adopting a black cat or dog. They are the least adopted because of suspicions. Cats are considered unlucky and dogs are considered omens, and they aren't very photogenic either. Total Sketch, thank you. I'm gonna pop this up on screen for a moment. Total Sketch, thank you for that. I think that's an excellent thing for you to point out. Now, when we were looking for our dogs that we adopted, I wasn't actually sure, at first, now that you mention it, about a black pug, but we just fell in love, her personality and everything. And now, our Manachug is a black pug, or black Chug, I guess. So it all worked out. So Marsilia says, of all of the cats I've had, my black cat was the sweetest, most loyal, and loving cat I ever had. Aww. Also, Pixel Knight says, as a fan of robots and catch 'em all, this game gets them pretty good, right? Marsilia, welcome on in. Most humane societies even do Black Adoption Day, Total Sketch says, where fees are waived for black animals. Really? I'll tell you, I actually did not know this. That is fascinating. Wow. Yeah. I legitimately did not know that. That's it's rather unfortunate that that's the case. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna do one other thing here real quick. And I'm afraid, because I haven't tested it, I don't know if this is gonna do what I think it's gonna do. It might be upside down as well. I might just have to go in and do a lot of things, like fix a lot of things here. But we're gonna try it. If it is upside down, my apologies. I'll fix it midway here. But here's the next video I wanted to share with all of you. Okay, my friends. So here we go. Rather than getting a puppy or a brand newly bred dog, we actually, oh, good yawn, have opted to get adopted older dogs. And this is our Manichug, an adopted part pug, part chihuahua that we rescued. And we're really happy. We've had 2 dogs. My goodness, you're tired. We've had 2 dogs that we've adopted this way, and it's been awesome both times. Do you want to say hi to everyone? That sounds fair. Bye. I'm so glad you liked all that. Wasn't Manichug adorable, my friends? Wasn't Manichug adorable? She's a sweet dog, that's for sure. Right? All right. So precious indeed. Oh, man. Yep. Manichug's a goodie. Ooh, who's this over here? Let's see. Well, you know, I'm going to check and see real quickly what I need to do. Is there a command? There is indeed. It's actually the... You can't see it over here. It's this. Exclamation mark pause. Maybe I should make it a little more obvious, but yeah. Exclamation mark pause. Okay. These are more, so main story is what I want to figure out, but it looks like we've got a bunch of other quests. Okay. So train the scrub squad to be the best. And challenge the upbeats at Prisma Beats to join the crew. Well, it looks like just a lot of different stuff here that, you know, we could kind of continue on and see what's going on. Basil, welcome to the prize counter. Do you want to exchange POW points for prizes? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. Okay. See, I can actually get... There we are. Okay. Now, there was one here. Was it... I think it was Pucker Blast that we need. The Sour Lemon Gobabot is ready to blast away the competition. I think this is what I need. And then I think it was Crush Berry. And then I think there was another... Anyway, we might come back to that. But I'm going to kind of look around a little bit more. Let's see. So we've chatted with them. Okay. And Pixel Knight says, missed opportunity to spell paused, right? P-A-W. Such a good chug, right, Pixel Knight? And I'd stretch the Tiltify goal down a bit more since you'll be on this screen for most of the night, Memory Martin says. I'm not quite sure. What do you mean? I'd stretch it down a bit more? Stretch what? You mean, oh, like stretch it to the right? Is that what you mean? Ooh, Oh, Scooter says getting Cruise and Blast this Saturday. You might be getting a surprise this weekend, upcoming week too. Really? And welcome back, Retro Rewind Pod. Yaro says, I breathe and drink Gobabots. I mean, I could challenge. This seems scary. Scooter says, Here we go. Fennel versus Yarrow. Oh my gosh, it's totally... What? Wait, what? Oh, I only have like 2. I have a Pinnering. Uh-oh, this could be bad. And a bot. And I guess I could do a bot. Oh, this is super. This is exciting. Pixel Knight might get another game I plan to stream eventually. Oh my gosh. Oh golly. I need to do some stuff. That's what I need to do. Go team. Go team. No! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. We're back there. Let me remember how to play this game, shall we? Okay. I believe that I should buy some more Gobabots. And this game may have become like my new favorite thing. Oh boy. And come on. I actually kind of dig this now. There we go. I feel good about that. I think this gives me a little boost of speed. No, it just gives me health. It's alright, I'll take that. Uh-oh, they are ahead, but... Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That was actually very painful. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. We're in the lead, but not much. Alright. There we go. And, ooh. I think I can... I can't. Never mind. Okay. Oh, boy. What if I go around this way? Can I go this way? So, Memory Martin, one thing about the overlay, the Tiltify bar is, it's somewhat... I wouldn't say it is set in stone, but it is not necessarily easily editable. This is like the basic Tiltify one. So it kind of sets the size of the donation bar. There's like some stuff, some little things that should be showing up in the other parts of the bar. That's just their default. I could mess around with some custom ones. I just ran out of time. But I might take a look at that for later. Because I do know what you mean. I think that would be really cool to actually have more of the... oops. Oh boy, that was close. To have more of the bar showing and maybe just a little different space there. I'll definitely be checking up on what people are saying here in just a moment. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. With 20 seconds left, this is not boding well. I mean, I've got one here. Now this might make me go a little faster. And then I should be able to go like that. No, 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 no. 9. Can I go this way? No, 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 no. Please, please, please. No, 4. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. They're going to win. No. That's okay. That's okay. That was a good lesson. We learned some things. But anyway. All right. No hold shift. Click on the bottom square when you select the Tiltify source and drag the bottom square down. So what you're saying is stretch it. You want it stretched like to where? To like the top of the game screens? I don't know. I don't know, Memory Martin. I feel like two reasons I'm hesitant for that. One is I think that it might make that just too big and kind of awkward because you don't have any of the color or space, the negative space between it and the game or me. But also, I really don't like messing with aspect ratios. That's one pet peeve of mine. There are so many times where I've tried to watch TV with someone and their aspect ratio's off. And I'm like... And it's sometimes I say something, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, I'll try and survive. I'll try and survive. Sometimes I'll just be like, wait, just give me the remote. I'll fix it. I'll fix it for you. I do wish it was a little bit bigger text-wise. That's about all I could say, though. Oh, you know what? I'm going to buy some Goba bots. Let's buy them. Pixel Knight says, lately I've been on a Taku, Power Rangers, and stuff kick since the premiere of Kamen Rider Revice. Ooh, cool. And Scooter, so Scooter says, let's just say it's a retro game we both love, and you'll definitely want to play online with me. All right. That's cool. And we've got some talk about, Mike Tron says, of cruising, it's just like the arcade games. Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes for Switch, Pixel Knight says. Transformers line with that name. All right. Memory Martin says, I have to make 2 trips to bring you all the flowers on Thursday. That sounds awesome. I'm excited, though. All right, let's buy some things. Let's buy, I'm sure that one of them was Pucker Blast. Let's get that. I think Crush Berry was the other, but I'm not positive. Man, I really want some of these other things. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check on the quests. That would be smart. So we need Pinnerang, Sparkleberry, Pucker Blast, and Starkin. Sparkleberry, Pinnerang, Starkin. All right. Sparkleberry, Starkin, and Pinner, whatever it's called. Okay, so there's Sparkleberry, Starkin. Wait, was it? It wasn't Pucker Blast, was it? Where is it? Huh. Weird. So we'll get Sparkleberry. That sounds fun. Or Starkin. It's got a Shuriken. Let's do the Berry Blaster. That sounds kind of fun. And Starkin. We have Pinnerang. Okay. So we've got a team. So we have all of them, right? You're right. We do have Pinnerang. So Pinnerang, Sparkleberries, Pucker Blast, and Stark. Okay, let's do it. Challenge Rue. And that's... No, that's not Rue. Who's Rue? Rue's outside. Right? Let's take a look. All right. Well, Martin, did you get everything he needs, or are there some still missing? Oh, I am missing some. That's true. But I think I have to do a proper little garden area. I have some goals, by the way, my friends. And A Forest Life has given me a little bit of encouragement on that, too. I don't recall everything I'm missing, but we can take a look. Bergemont says, you know, I could have gone pro playing Goba Bots. I decided not to. Run away. All right, so here we go. This is who I need to talk to. I just realized. Totally spaced on that. Why does everyone call us Scrub Squad? Okay, challenge. So here's our team. Mike Tron has to head out. Good night, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate it. And can we get a shout out from Mike Tron? You are so loved and so amazing. And do good and be well. I think I want to use Pucker Blast. And then we're going to go boop, boop, boop. There we go. So this should do it. I've not played Pokemon Unite yet, Retro Rewind Pod. Ooh, would you recommend it? I do feel like I need to get on this bandwagon. All right, let's see. Wow, this is a really good team. Like a really good team. I like it. Ooh, Nelly. What? No! Oh, and they just stole that. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. I should have played more defensively. All right, I'm not going to lie. This game, like Button City, has this amazing narrative, these great mini games. How is this not being talked about more? This game is incredible. I mean, I'm not just saying that. The more I play it, the more I'm just like, yeah, this is good. This is really, 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 really good. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. Oh no. All right, so we're doing pretty good there. Yeah, this Pucker Blast is not super powerful. Is about the only thing I could say. But we are, oh golly. Well, that was easy. Oops, all right. Yeah, our team is kind of dominating right now. Sorry. Sorry, Rue. I might have to play the other team there in a little bit. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, boy. Special is ready. I might have to check and see what that special is. What? No, that was cool. Okay, it's super fast, but like super powerful. Definitely worth. Ooh. There we go. Do the damage. Yeah, get those, get those. And there's that. We'll take this, thank you very much. All right, some damage happening that way. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that's our team. Just kidding. There, I needed that health. That was good. All right. Man, we are definitely dominating on this one. Like, no contest. Boom. Easy peasy. Aw, boo. Oh, I could have had a direct lineup, too, and I didn't. All right. Now we're doing the damage. Wow. Wow. 44 to 18. Pixel Knight says, I came for the Transformers Pokemon parody, stayed for the story. Right? Oh, my gosh. So, Retro Rewind Pod says, I am enjoying Pokemon Unite as long as I can be Charizard. I've not found success with any other Pokemon yet. Oh, sad. Oh, no. Oh, man. Middle Ryan Gamer, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, my gosh. Memory Martin says, all right, time to connect my Switch to my Bluetooth speaker. All right. By the way, yeah. Pixel Knight, that comment of the stream. Middle Ryan Gamer, how be you? How be you, my friend? How be you? Let me just, I'm going to nab a little document so I can post your comment in there. All right. So let's take a look. We've hopefully completed that. Return to the arcade. Need some more water. Marcilio, thank you so much for that Paws link. Mana is supporting Paws Your Game, a nonprofit animal charity who aims to improve the lives of animals and prevent euthanasia of sheltered and wild animals through the larger content creator community. Donate at donate.tiltify.com/@artofmana/teamworkofmana. Rue says, I thought I was going to win. Good job. Yeah, it was pretty good, but sorry about that. I'm doing good, just chilling, playing a skateboarding game on my PC. Well, that's fun. What one is it, my friend? What one is it that you are playing? I am a curious indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let's take a little pause here. Check in how you're doing, my friend. Anything cool happening? What's going on with you? Is it Disney Sports Skateboarding, Pickle Knight asks? Is that a thing? I don't even know, to be honest. It's a game called Skater X. Oh, I think you were talking about this one before. What's the skinny on it? What's it all about? That is one that I'm pretty sure you talked about last time you were here. I can't fully recall, to be honest. I'll tell you what. Also, we are raising money for Pause Your Game, and that was, by the way, the link that you had up right there. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna just roll another little footage so you know what this is about. As Club Tortimer started talking about a charity to support, I did not know much about Pause Your Game, but as I looked into it, I was really interested by this particular piece in their plan for the next year. This is from their website. Pause Your Game has many exciting plans. We will be rolling out our Pause Your Game and Stream Coach Academy advocacy program. This will provide streamers with education on the successful execution of charity fundraising streams. It will also teach streamers the basics of animal advocacy, activism, and welfare. I think that's such a cool thing because it's not just for this particular charity, but for all charities. And to really leverage this platform in this way is neat, and I think it's very forward thinking. They also go on to say that they're working to expand their Foster to Win program, which is a network of gamers who foster animals on their behalf. And they just launched their Pledge program, which allows them to fully fund the care of select animals throughout the country. So some pretty neat things that they're doing. I cannot believe that, that it was upside down again. Like, for reals, what is going on? It's so weird that these imported upside down. I'll have to take a look and look at why. But how strange is that? It's funny to me because I put all these in, and I guess I just didn't play them to see. I just assumed that they would be in the correct orientation. And then somehow I managed to rotate the alerts as opposed to the actual video. So I don't know. It gives me more to work on. Hey, that's part of the joy of being a streamer, is that you sometimes just have these little goofy things. I actually think it's kind of almost endearing personally. But yeah, hope that was helpful just to talk a little bit about what this is. So one thing I like to do with charity streams, I like to kind of have these little segments just so that it feels a little bit more real. Kind of know what I'm talking about. Everyone's in on it, you know? Ooh, okay, competition standings. Fluff Squad is behind the Tough Fluffs. We can win. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look here. So we've completed that. Wait, wait a minute. Challenge Rue with an offensive team. You need Pinnering, Sparkleberry, Pucker Blast, and Starkit. We did that. Why did it not... Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. I wonder... Maybe what I need to do is... I need to do this. Okay, play more aggressively. All right, so let's try it. Yes, that's what... Okay, I'm ready. That's what I got to do. So I gotta play it this way. Okay. Mana streams also feel like a nice, comfortable campfire. Pixel Night, thank you. Okay, now we should be getting the story or the element here of. Oh no, but I. Well, okay, whatever. I mean, I guess I can take it. This isn't my favorite of the go. Oh, ouch! My favorite of the Goba bots, but I can take it. Cool. What is that there? Is that an enemy Gobobot, or like I'm confused. Oh no! I've got one here. So that's a friend. It is. It's oh, ow. Oh my golly. There, we did that sort of. Oh my gosh. There's too much going on. I am so... Yeah, that happened. Oh, I can pop the bubbles. Okay, that's good to know. That is a big Gobobot, I just want to say. That big greenie. Big mean greenie. Wah! That's on my side. JK. JK. Okay. There, I will catch up on chat in a moment. I'm like totally getting into this. Oh my gosh. This is going so fast. Why? Wow. Okay. So, Rue, is it possible that you've gotten worse? Like, what's going on here? Twitchy Berry, hello! Wait, more political campaigns in Animal Crossing again? Canadian election this time? Really? Are you serious? Say what now? What? And hello, how's it going, Barry? All right. Ooh, yeah, we are denominating. I don't know why I said it that way. Obviously, that's not a word, and that's not what I intended to say, but like I said it that way just to be funny and goofy, and then it's like, but that's just kind of weird. Booyah. So I'm curious, Chichiberry, like what's going on here? Are they running the campaign? Or running a campaign promotion out of it? Yeah, the NDP is at it. Sadly, I thought Nintendo banned that. All right, I am not sure what's going on here. Oh yeah, because wasn't it like somebody had created like an island? I don't know. I'll have to look at it. That's interesting. Okay, custom designs and stuff. Okay, look at that, 45 to 16. We did pretty darn well. Skater XL was made by Easy Day Studio, and we can add mods in the game and has multiplayer and can play with others. Nice, Metal Ryan Gamer. And apparently it's like a campfire without the marshmallows. I can bring the marshmallows. You just wait. Metal Ryan Gamer asks what game this is. Okay, so come see our official island, text to get the dream address, that stuff. Gotcha, Barry. Gotcha. I wonder. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I haven't thought about that. I don't know that I necessarily see that as a, I don't know. Like, in some ways it's kind of cool. It's not being forced, it's not forced content. Like, it's not something Nintendo's pushing out as an update. Like, you'd have to track it down. It's something that the team is doing creatively. So that seems kind of cool. Of course, then depending on whether you support said candidate or party, you might be less inclined to think it's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's definitely, it's a brave new world, right? I guess you could get it via surprise dream address. Oh, well, that's true. But then again, I mean, any island could, I don't know. That's great. I see some strats that I can employ now, Rue says. This is a game called Button City, Metal Ryan Gamer. It is super cool. It's got this Pokemon-esque mini game, but then there's other arcade games you can play as well. And it's got a very powerful and engaging story. It's super neat. Canadian politics, never thought I would see the day, Pixelite says. Can you help train the rest of my team? I would be happy to. Their names are Sunflower, Bergamo, and Valerian. We could really use an epic training montage. What's the, oh no, I almost think that's the wrong one. Eye of the tiger, it's the, I don't know the words. That's right. Don't challenge that. Those were the right notes. Anime barrel of the tiger. That was not my best kazooing. Oh, you know what's fun? This is kind of a little bit random, but it is kind of cool. So, I've been playing around with some different instruments and stuff, and actually in one of the little promos I did, I played the 12 string, and yeah, I've been kind of playing that a little bit more lately. I've been kind of playing with some, not just my 6 string. And, it's really fun to challenge myself. I was actually playing my dad's banjo a bit, which was super fun. I've been playing the ukulele a bit more. And it's been good. It's Eye of the Tiger, just how I remember it. Exactly, Pixel Knight. I have so many typos for me tonight, Total Sketch says. If the Tiger. It's if the Tiger on kazoo. Yeah, Bergamo. Yeah, Bergamo's over here. Let's go talk to Bergamo. All right. But yeah. So I don't know if you know, by the way, if you don't know, we've got a lot of just awesome people that have been coming through the stream today. Some great streamer friends as well. If you are a streamer, put your hands up in the chat. Okay? Put your hands up in the chat if you're a streamer. Okay? I could have gone pro playing GoboBots. All right, Bergamo, let's... GoboBots training? Rue sent you? I guess I could train with you. I need help against quick, aggressive GoboBots. I'll train against a team of Starkin, Fuji Slash, Citratana, and Jellybop. I gotta just buy all the things, apparently. There we go. Hands up. We've got Namus, Retro Rewind Pod. What if I plan to stream eventually? That's fair, Pixel Knight. That is fair. I love that hands up, Namus. That is pretty amazing. Show of hands. That's great. Where'd that one come from? Of course, we got Retro Rewind Pod. I mean, no, Memory Martin does as well. It might be being modest. Scooter does. We got a few others. All right, let's try and collect a few others. There are Pixel Knight, hands up. All right, let's get, it was Citratana. I know Jellybop was one. Was it Fuji Slash? I actually don't remember. But wait a minute. I could, I could just buy all of this stuff, couldn't I? All right, let's get Fuji Slash, Unanova, and Mecha Melon, that's pretty funny. Oh, Crushberry. And Peel Zap. Ooh. We're not going to have enough. So we'll wait a second here. Steel Games, hello! Fuji Slash and Starkin, I think you might be right. I already can't remember. I'm so bad at remembering these, especially when they're somewhat nonsense names. Although they're not super bad, but oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir, followers.
Thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Killjoy, what is up? Please don't kill our joy today. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much for popping in. And for joining the Friends of Mana. Mary Martin says, by the way, I can confirm the Bluetooth works. Just connect to my speaker. Nice. Kreiser, hello. Yes, we've been streaming for 1 hour, 25 minutes, 51 seconds. Everybody, just real quick, I'm going to take a moment. I want to catch y'all up because I am raising money for Pause Your Game. And I figure it might be good to share a little bit about what it is. Still Game says Killjoy's a follower of mine. Awesome. Okay, well, let me catch up to speed in the quickest way I know how. Roll that beautiful bean footage. As Club Tortimer started talking about a charity to support, I did not know much about Pause Your Game, but as I looked into it, I was really interested by this particular piece in their plan for the next year. This is from their website. Pause Your Game has many exciting plans. We will be rolling out our Pause Your Game and Stream Coach Academy advocacy program. This will provide streamers with education on the successful execution of charity fundraising streams. It will also teach streamers the basics of animal advocacy, activism, and welfare. I think that's such a cool thing because it's not just for this particular charity, but for all charities. And to really leverage this platform in this way is neat, and I think it's very forward thinking. They also go on to say that they're working to expand their Foster to Win program, which is a network of gamers who foster animals on their behalf. And they just launched their Pledge program, which allows them to fully fund the care of select animals throughout the country. So some pretty neat things that they're doing. So there you go. That's just a little bit about what I'm doing today. And we've actually got almost a quarter of the way there. $20 towards our $100 goal for supporting this charity. And yeah, I'm really excited. We're doing this alongside other members of the Club Tournament Stream team I'm on. So I'm really happy to be doing that. Anyway, yeah, Still Games. The day's going well. We're playing this amazing game. And Killjoy, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Still Games is an awesome friend. Actually, I kept trying to read your comments today on Discord, but my internet connection was so poor I couldn't get it. We were trying to come up with a game to collaborate on. And I just pulled it up because I was thinking about it. I do happen to have Stardew Valley Still Games. So, yeah. Anyway, if you don't know, Still Games, family-friendly streamer, awesome. Just really kind dude. And yeah, so please do check out Steel Games. Kreiser also streams. I do apologize. I sometimes forget this. Kreiser is also a streamer. Not family friendly. but Kreiser is so kind and does so well over in this chat. I really do appreciate it. And by the way, 2 more days till I go to FanXSLC Comic Con. 2 days. Nice, Still Games. Not family friendly at all, Kreiser says. Killjoy says, I just wanted to come by and follow. I'm going to head out. I'll catch you next stream. Good vibes. Thank you so much. Yes, next stream will be Animal Crossing on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. You're always welcome. Yeah, I'm maybe just also should mention, yeah, I'm an E for Everyone family-friendly variety streamer. So a lot of Nintendo. That's what I mostly focus on. Retro and original hardware, indie titles, things like that. And do good and be well. Stay safe and healthy. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, Killjoy. That's awesome. Oh, I do have a Discord. In fact, if you'd like, we can go ahead and get that link for you. Hang on. Memory Martin, would you mind sharing that link with Killjoy for Discord and anyone else that would like? I'm not family friendly to anyone. Well, I am friendly there. Kreiser says, I am friendly to anyone, but I'm not family friendly TM person. Yeah, I get that. What did Kreiser say? Oh, did I miss something else? Kreiser says, hold on. I missed it. I don't know. But there's some good comments there from Kreiser. I don't know which one you're referencing. There's the Discord link. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, is it the one about pause your game? Kreiser. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. Yep, because Kreiser posted. Is this the one? I'm guessing it is. Kreiser says, shoot, I just lost it. Thank you, Killjoy.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Oh, he said that. He said I'm a furry because I'm playing pause your game and playing this. I don't really know what the strict definition of furry is. When I sometimes am an otter. Does that count? We might even that might be an incentive. That might be an incentive. You might see Otter Mana. Has anyone ever seen Otter Mana? Have any of you seen Otter Mana? Anyone? No one's seen Otter Mana? I don't know where Otter Mana is. Yeah. I don't know. So let's get on with this. Let's challenge GoBots training. Rue sent you. I guess I could train with you, and let's continue on. Need some help against quick aggressive GoBots. Yeah, he must be napping from all the fish he ate. I think that's what it is. Sometimes I'm an otter, not strange at all, out of context. Right, Pixel Knight? Like, excuse me, what now, Mana? Sometimes I'm an otter. Yeah, otters see it. Oh, there we go. Kreiser says, but be careful, Mana. I am a furry, and on Twitter, I do see R15 and slight NSFW there. So yeah, like I said, I'm not a safe for work guy. Okay, gotcha. There we go. And thank you so much to our mods.
Captain, we're detecting strange signals on the screen. It's appears we've been hosted.
We've got some great mods. And Chrysler is not. There we go. So I won't be watching it work. Okay, fair enough, my friend. Thank you, Steel Games, for that host, my friend. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Look at all these shurikens I've got. Shuriken. And Jack is here. Hello, Jack, my friend. Welcome on in. How be you? By the way, Jack, Namus, and Memory Martin and I have an upcoming event that I think y'all will be excited about. That came in clutch, but this, not so much. Oh my gosh. I got one. Oh boy. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. No, don't take that. I want. This is not going so well. This could have gone better, I'm just going to say. Just kind of saying here, all right? Holy guacamole, look at the, this is wild, but I can do that and get all the health. I can do that. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh golly. No, don't. Oh man, at least they're like slow, but still, oh my gosh. What was that? All right, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, this is just not good in so many ways. So I got 6 of them here. And there we go. Now we're up. Getting closer to where we need to be. We have a minute left. This is getting real, everybody. It is not Castle Crashers. No, good guess, but something I think y'all are going to like. And so Chrysler's helped out a little bit and defined furry for us. Someone who's really into anthropomorphic animal characters. All right, there you go. So there we are. And I mean, what I would say on that level, I've always appreciated, like Star Fox and some of the stuff you see in Nintendo games. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's pick these up here. And let's pick this up. Oh no, 5 seconds left. Oh no. 2, 1. No, we're gonna lose. We lost. Oh well. I like drawing anthro versions of my Neopets, Total Sketch says. And then Chrysler says, whoa!
Thanks for raiding Art of Mana.
Thank you so much. Welcome on in, Raiders. And, oh my gosh, the Mega Queen and Daska TV. Are you kidding me? Dasko and Mega Queen? Oh my gosh, welcome on in to Wing Benny and Sleepy Bees. Thank you so much, Dasko. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, friends, welcome. It's so good to see all of you here. Thank you so much to both of you. Shout outs to both of you, Sam and Dasko. A couple of actually fairly long-time friends now. I think we met back in the Breath of the Wild days of my streaming when I was doing a bunch of Breath of the Wild stuff. And Sleepy Bees, oh my gosh, I love it. Meta, the Mega Queen says, oh, thank you so much. And yeah, we got a double raid right there. Been quite some time, my friend. Thought I'd raid you since I saw you on. That means so much to me, Dasko. It has been a long time. So Dasko is someone who really enjoys RPG games and has recently been doing the VTuber thing, the what virtual tuber. So he's got a CG likeness. It's a kind of Western cowboy anime style character, and it's pretty cool. So if you want to check that out, you can check out some good role-playing games, RPGs. That is definitely what Dasko is all about. Now, Sam and the Mega Queen, I think we may have met prior. We may have met in Minecraft games, actually, now that I think about it. And Sam has just been one of those people that I think one of the first people that just was so kind in the chat because first of all, I would always compliment me on my voice, so that was always kind. But we would just hang out all the time, and then I started streaming. And I think I don't know what you were last playing, but I do remember seeing. If I'm not mistaken, was it? I'm so embarrassed that I can't remember right now. It was either Stardew? No, it wasn't Stardew. Was it Sims? It was Sims, wasn't it? I think it was Sims that you were playing last, and I popped in there. But also some Minecraft and just lots of different things. And so thank you so much for popping on in, sharing your community here. Really appreciate it. Friends, anyone who's new here, my name's Mana. I'm an E for Everyone family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro on original hardware, and indie titles. I definitely play a lot of Animal Crossing. Also, right now I'm also working through the Legend of Zelda series, and I'll be playing the CDI games after I beat Link's Awakening for the next 2 weeks. This is the first day of a start of a campaign. I'm trying to raise $100 for Pause Your Game. It's a charity. Well, you know what? I'll let my alter ego let you know. How does that sound? Let's do it. Roll that beautiful footage. As Club Tortimer started talking about a charity to support, I did not know much about Pause Your Game, but as I looked into it, I was really interested by this particular piece in their plan for the next year. This is from their website. Pause Your Game has many exciting plans. We will be rolling out our Pause Your Game and Stream Coach Academy advocacy program. This will provide streamers with education on the successful execution of charity fundraising streams. It will also teach streamers the basics of animal advocacy, activism, and welfare. I think that's such a cool thing because it's not just for this particular charity, but for all charities. And to really leverage this platform in this way is neat, and I think it's very forward thinking. They also go on to say that they're working to expand their Foster to Win program, which is a network of gamers who foster animals on their behalf. And they just launched their Pledge program, which allows them to fully fund the care of select animals throughout the country. So some pretty neat things that they're doing. So that is the charity that we're supporting here. I'm also going to just roll one other little footage here, and I think it might be one that you all might appreciate. And it's part of why I wanted to help support my teammates on Club Tortimer in raising money for Pause Your Game. And so here we go. Let's roll that footage real quick. Rather than getting a puppy or a brand newly bred dog, we actually, oh, good yawn, have opted to get adopted older dogs. And this is our Manichug, an adopted part pug, part chihuahua that we rescued. And we're really happy. We've had 2 dogs. My goodness, you're tired. We've had 2 dogs that we've adopted this way, and it's been awesome both times. Do you want to say hi to everyone? That sounds fair. Bye. That just makes me smile. I love that. So yes, anyway, that's what's going on. We've raised $20 out of 100. The next couple weeks, hopefully we will raise more. We're also playing a game today that I think is a lot of fun, actually. And it is called, Button City, which is referring to this arcade, which is an awesome name for an arcade. And so that's what we're doing. And it's got an awesome story. It's got this low poly artwork that's amazing, and lots of little mini games that are arcade-like that are really fun. And anyway, Bergamo is not impressed with me. I'll rematch. We're gonna do a rematch. This is on. Anyway, and yes, Dosco Scooter's here. Dosco, by the way, was just talking about having beaten the Final Fantasy VII remake. Really? That's awesome, dude. I'm very interested in that. I'm actually really interested in the Knights of the Old Republic remaster that is supposed to be coming to Sony consoles. I am more of a Nintendo player, so I haven't really had a lot of experience with Sony and what we've got there. That was not pretty. Not pretty. But I'm very interested in getting a system, even if it was just for those 2 things, you know? There we go. That was helpful. Do a little damage there. Still not liking where this is going. Let's try and get out of there. No! Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Get those. Yeah, there we go. And even then, I'm okay. 9 to 9. Gobobots be hard. It's kind of like an action version of Pokemon, which, you know what? I'm down with that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, I even was trying to use my super. Don't like that. 10 to 12 already. I don't like this. See, and Scooter has Final Fantasy 7 on Switch. Now, Final Fantasy 7, I'm gonna be a little bit out there and say I'm not a super fan of just Final Fantasy 7. The remake looks pretty interesting to me. The base, the original game doesn't really do it so much for me. But obviously, I'm talking in a lot of ways about the subjective aspects of gaming, which it's for me, it's kind of the play style, the turn-based. I'm not really a huge fan of turn-based anyway. And then just some of the story elements and whatnot. But that being said, the remake does actually look a lot more interesting to me. I like that it's not turn-based RPG as much as a little bit more like an action RPG, which tends to be my favorite. So I'm definitely interested. I put in a lot of hours on the original game on a PlayStation, and it just so many people were talking about it. It had been quite a few years since it came out, so partly that might be to blame for my lack of interest, because I wouldn't necessarily say it's aged extremely well, because they were pushing a lot of the hardware and trying to make it very much a, oh my gosh, we managed to do it, a cutting edge type game, which anytime you do that, you tend to run the risk of it looking a little bit less than awesome as time goes on. Although I will say I do like the backgrounds. I'm just rambling right now about Final Fantasy 7. If you like it, cool. I'm not going to diss it. Ooh, don't try The Legend of Dragoon. It's more turn-based than Final Fantasy 7. Each turn is far more involved than any turn-based Final Fantasy game I remember. That is true, Kreiser. I tried playing that a little bit because my brother-in-law had it, and it was like one of the only PlayStation games I had to play on the PlayStation. Man, it was so hard. And so many purple names, you're right. You dabbled into the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, which is the 2D Pixel Remaster of the 1 through 6 classics. What do you think of those, Dasco? To me, the text is off-putting, but I'm not sure. They have done zero acknowledgement of The Legend of Dragoon. They have a great IP with huge potential and buried it in time. That's true, Kreiser. That is true. I think I have a way to counter aggressive play now. Thanks. All right, boom. We've done another good deed. I wonder if we have enough tickets to redeem the last couple Gobobots. Yes, I do. Let's get Crushberry. No, I don't actually. Let's wait a little bit here and see. Wait, what? Total Sketch says you're 60 out of 100 now? Wait, what? Why is this not working? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's refresh this and see if this is actually working. Are you kidding me? And now it's just not working. That's cool. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Sam! Are you kidding me? Why? Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't go through, but Sam and Rage Paint Games both donated. Why did those not pop in? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's $60. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry those alerts didn't go for you. I don't really know why. But we're over halfway there. Thank you so much for that. My apologies again that some of this just isn't working. That's disappointing. I'm using the Tiltify goal, or I'm using it's a browser source of the Tiltify goal bar. I mean it's a browser source, I guess. Dasco marathoned 1 through 3 on stream and had a lot of fun with it. Clean cut, dry, classic turn-based with no horrid convoluted system. And overall, it was amazing. Now 5 and 6 aren't out yet. Hoping 5 comes out this October, if not the end of this month. Nice. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. That's right, Animate Barrel. Silver Surfer, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yeah, Memory Martin, I don't know why it's not working. It's really strange why it's not working in real time. It might just be some issues. You know, it may even be one of those things where if I restart something, but I don't know. There is an option. I can look at my Tiltify plugins, I think. Let me just take a quick peek. Maybe there's something I missed there, because earlier I had missed that there was a disabled Streamlabs element, but I'm not even getting my Streamlabs. See, you know what? I actually think it very well could be on the side of Tiltify tonight, because when I go to it's because Streamlabs should be working now, but it seems to not do that. Anyway, the Mega Queen and Rage Paint Games, thank you so much. I'm blown away. I'm sorry that I didn't catch these right away, but thank you ever so much. I believe that we've got it all working here. Top donation from the Mega Queen, $20. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, I'm blown away. I am blown away. Thank you so much. So yeah, Dasco. Also, again, I never finished Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, sorry. Gotcha. Haven't played it since before my bad breakup. Oh, I'm sorry. Wish I could donate more, but we still got to see what the ER bills say. Sketch, I get it. No worries. Silver Surfer, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited because we're raising money for this charity called Pause Your Game. If someone wouldn't mind using the ! pause command, they can initiate that chat message so that you'll see what this is all about. And I'm playing one of my favorite Switch games right now. Really, honestly, if this comes out in a physical copy, it'll be a day one purchase for me. I would love this. So yeah, well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. And Rage Paint Games, I didn't realize that you were here. If you are here, I don't know, but thank you so much. Mana Jovi in the house. That's right. I wish it was on PC or got a pocket edition on the Switch, Kreiser says. This game's on the Switch. Button City. Or are you talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake? That's probably it. Total Sketch says he's listening but not in chat. Gotcha. All right. That makes sense. Thank you so much. All right. Maui, thank you. And Total Sketch, that means so much. Thank you. I guess I know it's kind of funny because like I think of Rage Paint Games as like Maui, but I guess it's like really both of you. But then Muddled Brain is like, so I should thank you too. Anyway, hey, it's emote only chat time. Thank you so much, Maui. Thank you, Total Sketch. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. That is awesome. And we've got some emotes. Spam those emotes. Let's go downstairs. I think that's the next thing I need to do. And if nothing else, I'm gonna go try to. Well, I wonder if this is actually one of the team. I can't remember. Yep. Yeah. Oh well. Let's do Go Bot training. That's right. Rue told you to come. Okay. All right. Let's see. Train against a balanced team. Crushberry. Oh man. So I gotta get Crushberry and Mechamillon. All right. But maybe... Is this someone that I can play against? I don't know. Sunflower. Gobobots training. Okay. Rue sent you. Okay. Flow better with my teammates against opponents. Go against a melee character. Okay. Let's begin. I've got what I need. Perfect. I can do it. All the emotes in the chat. My goodness. Let's just take... Look at all of that, my friends. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I love seeing the chat get spammed with emotes like that. I mean, look at that. Jack is just going to town right there. Wow, it's a 5 times Jiggy combo. Which is, that's a good combo. That's what that is. There we go. Now I'm meleeing it up. All right, let's avoid the damage. Oh my gosh, that sword is just going out of nowhere. How even? This is I'm a giant watermelon. This is pretty much the coolest thing ever. Just saying. No. Oh, wait. Now we're not. Okay, well, we could just do that. That's a thing. Am I like... I'm so toast. I'm toast. That is so many emotes. I think we've more than accomplished our goal, Namus. And so, Memory Martin, if you want to pop us back into standard chat, that'd be fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? I feel like melee is hard. Why am I not hitting anything? Like, what is happening here? Do you know what I mean? Hold on. There we go. I can chuck that. There we go. I can do this. All right. 10 to 14, though. I don't like that. Oh, and then they put that there. But maybe I can get this tree first. See, why does it not let me? Okay. It's so weird. It's almost like the hit detection is off or something. I wonder if that's a bug. Whoa! I may or may not have been wrong about that. Look at those emotes now, my friends. Oh, boy. And I can't even... Wow, this is... Oh, boy. This is not very good. We'll say that. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's not great. All right, so definitely not my strongest round. But, like, why is that not working? Am I supposed to just be more melee instead of collecting? Maybe. One more set of eels for the road, Scooter says. Awesome. There we go. Get you back. And maybe... Ooh, there we go. We need some more. There we go. I feel better about that. Oh boy. Why is... See, like, I'm not even hitting them. Ooh, this is definitely buggy. This is not how it's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there is a glitch. But we... Oh, we lost, but barely. We barely lost. No! Oh, our little berry buddies. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. Maybe you have a slightly longer range than you're expecting. That could be it. Maybe? I don't know. That was just kind of strange. Look at this. Look what you've done, Namus. I love it. This is great. Oh my gosh. It's wild. I'm very grateful that that we have such an amazing community. Total Sketch, it felt like things that were too close to you were not getting hit. So that's what I thought too, but then I kind of backed up and it wasn't. But maybe it still was a little bit closer than I should have been. Let me try it again. Let's rematch. To be fair, you have My two mods in the same chat. I expect nothing less. Memory Martin says. All right, Kreiser's gonna lurk. Gonna work on a vid. Sounds great, Kreiser. Thank you so much for popping on in. Shout outs to you. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Everyone gets Rabid Peach love. Okay, doke, Scootor. Whatevs you say, my friend. Ooh, see that? So that worked. And I was a little farther away. Okay, you're right. You're right. I was like a little farther. Oop. Oh, but see, that was not doing damage. Oops, I messed that. I like this little element too. Like this is actually a really well thought out game for being what is essentially a mini game. I'm gonna focus less on streaming, maybe like once or twice per week, but I'll try making more vids just so you know. Okay, cool. Right on. I'm down with that, Kreiser. I'm not sure if I'm following you on YouTube. I should probably take a look. See, I don't know why that happens. Yeah, like, sometimes it just doesn't work. Don't like this. Something is not right with this character, I think. See, I can only... Like, I hit that the first time, but then none of the other hits work. Jack, that's a cool emote. I like that. So, yeah, we're, like, way behind now, but I can't seem to make it happen. What is going on here? See, like, why did that work? And now... No rhyme or reason. There's definitely something buggy there. Definitely something buggy. Disappointed! Can we get the disappointed in chat, please? Can we get that? Can we please have someone shout out the old Kevin Sorbo? Disappointed. Interesting, Nilo. Nothing happened. Oh, I believe... Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, we just got crushed big time. Big time, my friends. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. And by the way, disappointed! There we go. Oofed. Oofed. Oofed, oofed, oof. That was rough. Okay, let's try it one more time. This time, I don't even know what to do. Like, I could try... I don't know, I could try going in. This will be the last time. If this doesn't work, we'll call it good for the night. But I'm going to see if maybe I just need to focus on attacking more of the opposing team. I don't know. Oh my gosh. All the emotes. Namus, what have you done? Okay, so if I go over here. All right, if I see, like, I'm not hitting any of them. What gives? It's so weird. Okay, so now that happened. Okay. There's that. And then, oops, go, no. There we go, we want you back. No, 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 no. See, I can't even attack them. Like, seriously. I can't do any oh, well. That wasn't great. Ah. No! And now they're catching up. Like, this is so bad. Go here, get them. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I just let them do that. All right. And then I'm going to go here with my 1. I'll take it, you know? And then if they're doing stuff over here... Yes! Ah, there's something fishy. There's something not working right. There's something that is a little bit messed up. I mean, maybe there's like a cooldown or something? I don't know. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on, but... Hey, I got a couple berries in there. There's so many emotes. This is cracking me up. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Alright, let's go. Oh no. Guess we won't be going that way. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, get the last one. And... Alright, I'm feeling better about this. Finally! There we go, Animate Braille says there's so many emotes. Oh, I thought we had disabled it. Had we not disabled it? Oh no, I'm sorry, I feel so bad. I had mentioned it a while back that like I felt like we got you know, our money's worth, but I don't think I actually asked to disable it. My bad. My brain was not thinking that one completely through. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. There we go. Can we do some... Yeah! We won by 4. I'll take it. All right. Animate Barrel says, heading to bed. Good night, man, and good night, everyone. Thanks, memory. Animate Barrel, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for being so awesome. We're going to actually wrap up the stream here, too, so this is a perfect timing. I'm glad we just got that victory. I guess I'll see the story mode, but do good and be well, my friend. You are just a genuinely awesome person. Thank you so much for being a part of this community, and I'll catch you hopefully on Thursday. Okay. Oh, it was redeemed by Jack again? Oh, that's hilarious, Scooter. I didn't catch that. Well, I thought that was hilarious. I love it. Oh, and then Scooter redeemed. Oh, man. I love it. All right. So we know that's a little bit broken. So we've got to go ahead and do that. One more to go. If we go in here, we'll take a look at the quests. And we got to challenge Valerian with a balanced team. So we're going to need to get some more of our Goga bots. But we're getting there. We're getting there, friends. I think we made some solid gains today. We're going to go ahead and save that. And we're going to quit to the title. So this is a good one. Now we're going to play Animal Crossing on Thursday. And then a brand new game called The First Tree, which I think looks really cool, over on Saturday night. We are, by the way, over halfway to our $100 goal, which has me extremely excited. Thank you so much for that. I did not expect that kind of generosity right off the bat. So thank you so much for putting some support this way. Thank you so much. It is the Fox One Retro Rewind pod. I've never played it. It looks really good. It's only about a couple-hour game in length, so I think it's going to be a one-shot. We should be able to completely play it, and I'm pretty excited. It is good. I'm happy to hear that. So maybe I'll see you on Saturday night, and you can help me if I get stuck, which I almost inevitably will. By the way, before we go, I'm also going to refresh my alerts to see if anything is broken or missing. Scooter says, solid art of mana? You mean dark solid mana? Nice. Just going to refresh that real quick. Perfect. So good. So we're looking at $60. And thank you so much to everyone who supported tonight. Let's take a look first and see if there's anyone from our stream team Club Tortimer, who is still streaming, and we'll send some love their way. And Glamour Fairy, my friends, is actually very crucial to getting all of our team going and getting all of the stuff set up so that we can support this charity. And so we're going to go ahead and give some love to Glamour Fairy, who is playing Animal Crossing, and that should be really good. And they have some different codes and things like that. I think it'll be really good. Now, they are not necessarily a family-friendly stream, and so I mean, I feel like that's something that we should probably keep in mind. Also, I'm watching it right now. There's something that might be a little bit inappropriate, so keep that in mind as we go over there. But they are supporting Pause Your Game, and so we're gonna go ahead and just head on over there. What else can I say? A member of Club Tortimer, super awesome group to be a part of. We've got amazing people there. And I really do want to just give a shout out and thanks to Glamour Fairy for helping get a little tutorial for setting up the Tiltify stuff. I don't know why mine is not working tonight, but I am certain it is on my end or on Tiltify's and not on Glamour Fairy's. So I'll take a look at that. Let's get that set up, and we're going to give some love over there. Please join me again on Thursday. I look forward to doing more Animal Crossing and stuff like that. Viewer discretion is advised. Exactly, Scooter. So here we go. Raid Glamour Fairy. And yeah, we should be seeing some good stuff. Yeah, mature audiences. So like I'm sweating bullets a little bit, but we're gonna send a little love their way. Folks, thank you so much. Thanks again to all of our anonymous donors and to the Mega Queen and Rage Paint Games Total Sketch for making those donations today. And just thank you so much for the raids, Mega Queen and Dasco. Shout outs again to them. Lovely people. So many great people tonight. Thank you so much for all your continued support, love, kindness. In terms of affirmations tonight, I'm just going to give a big one to all of you and say you are loved and you really made my night. I didn't expect it to go this well, and I look forward to another successful stream on Thursday. Help pause your game, and should be good. So do good, be well, stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.